has come to our family.
Hey, Nate.
Hey, Jean-Luc.
Are you familiar with The Darkest Dungeon?
I'm not.
Okay.
Opulent and imperial,
You should watch this intro,
gazing
because it's pretty
proudly
sweet.
from its stoic perch above the moor.
Above the moor.
I love this guy's voice.
In that ancient,
It's great.
rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
That fire doesn't look
With relic
hand-drawn.
and ritual.
No, that's clearly some After Effects in there. Oh, Cthulhu! Oh, okay, yeah!
Sure.
Exhausting what
Oh, we should just bury, Cthulhu is buried in the house. We should, go dig that up.
workmen and
What could go wrong?
Nothing!
at last, in the salt-soaked crags.
I'm gonna just say right now, I love the look of this game.
It's very comic booky, like graphic novel-y.
But like, you know, a lot of, very heavy ink lines,
Yeah.
all dark shadows.
Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness.
Oh, hey.
In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing
He was
through
pretty.
those blackened arcades
Oh,
of
man.
antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows
Bang.
Yep, of course.
of the darkest dungeon.
Yeah. Alright,
Saw that one coming.
yeah, right. So this is Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna get right in here. So this is a roguelike dungeon crawler game. Those are pretty popular nowadays, right?
Yes. There's, you could say, an abundance on Steam.
What if I told you that when your
My
characters
obsession
died,
caused
they don't
this
come
great
back?
foulness.
Oh no.
Shameful that I must rely
This
upon
is a new
you to
and,
set it right.
and interesting concept. Okay, so this is called Darkest Dungeon.
Sure.
And the you play as a member of this house who is tasked with trying to reclaim their estate
Alright.
after this guy fucked it up by summoning basically Cthulhu. Very Mountains of Madness, you know, inspired, like that kind of stuff.
Sure.
A lot of demonic demons. So this is sort of the Hamlet where we can kind of set things up. We got a stagecoach where we can get more people in. I believe
Oh, he does not look trustworthy.
Oh, what are you talking about? It looks fine.
I like his smile.
Yeah. You can get more
got a
people.
set of pearly
I think
whites.
I'm maxed out. I can't get any more guys right now.
So, is this like a party member system?
This is a roster of people. I can only bring 4 with me at a time, but you
Okay.
have this massive group of people that you get. I can upgrade. Everything in this game is like upgradable, and you get this stuff by, you know, going through the dungeons. So let's look at this guy. So here is an example of a
Herbert.
character. His name's Herbert. I could change the name if I want. I haven't actually messed with that. Mostly because every
Name him
time
something.
Every time I name a character, I'll name a different character. We'll see what happens. Because every time I name a character in a game, they always die. Like it's just
Get
it's my
attached, Jean-Luc.
it's my curse.
Get attached, and then let it rip it right out of your
So
heart.
you got these, you know, this character. He's level 1 right now. You level up as you play. He's got his base stats, equipment, skills, all this stuff. The real interesting comes from these quirks. So you got good quirks and you got bad quirks. He's stout, so when you're at camp, you get healing. He's does better range damage. He has an extra 10% health.
Tough.
He's also demonomania, so he believes in being possessed by demons. Claustrophobic, severe fear of enclosed spaces. In camp, minus 20 heal received, which conflicts with that one. That's weird. And then blood thinned, plus minus 10 blight resist. So enemies that like do blight damage is gonna affect
Sure.
him.
They kind of did this with Rogue Legacy,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. And then also you have this stress meter here, and as you play the game, your characters get stressed, and when they get full-on stressed, they will develop a new negative quirk.
Oh.
So you don't want that. You can now either when they get too stressed, like this person here, you can eventually relieve them. So I could say, "Hey, go to the tavern.
Have a pint?
Yep, drink your stress away, or gamble." But sometimes you cannot do. Certain characters will have quirks that are like, I can only do this to relieve stress, or I can't do this. So you have to. You want to think about who you're throwing in before you do, because otherwise, like, oh no, shoot, like this person has to drink, and I already threw another guy in, like, fuck.
Right. So it's kind of like this resource management kind of game, along with this.
Yeah,
roguelike?
yeah, specifically with the characters, where you're managing who characters, because you want to be like, well, I want to bring this guy with me, but I can't overuse him, otherwise I'm risking him getting fucked up and dying.
Right. So this is like your hub world, and
Exactly.
like I assume after a certain area or mission, you go back to this and kind of regroup and
Yeah,
regain
after every mission you
whatever.
go back here.
Yeah.
There's things you can actually heal certain quirks, so I could like throw this guy in and say like, I want to get rid of his lazy eye. Costs money. And
Easily healed.
And when you do this, they are gone until you cannot get them back until after you do a dungeon.
She doesn't look like the kind of person who would fix a lazy eye very well.
No, you're getting a little Nurse Ratchet going there. Graveyard, my fallen heroes.
Did you name them?
No, none of these have been named.
That's gonna change.
You can also use the church is another way to relieve stress. You can also upgrade heroes. Like you can upgrade their weapons.
Sure.
You can also upgrade their abilities as well. And all this costs money resources. You don't get to do that much of it right now, at least. I'm pretty early on. So let's go.
Let's embark.
Let's embark. So we got all these different little areas of the Darkest Dungeon, including the final one, the Darkest Dungeon. So these two haven't been added. This game is early access.
Of course, why wouldn't it be?
Right, yeah, everything's early access. But I feel like the game is fully there mechanically. It's more just like, oh hey, these later areas still haven't been added, which I'm okay with, because right now I'm totally fine with these areas.
Right.
So let's pick.
You have to name a character first, Jean-Luc.
I will. Don't worry. I'm gonna pick this one. 100% of battle rooms. It's a short one. There's no camping. So we're gonna, let's see, who do I want to bring?
Good old Herbert.
I might bring.
Stuckley.
I'm gonna bring this guy because he's a good healer. So let's name him. Let's name the healer. Let's tempt fate here. What should I name? Usually when I name them after my friends. So I'll be like, like an XCOM, be like, it's a party of all my friends, and they all die. It's terrible.
Yeah.
So let's name it Matt. I'm gonna name him Matt. You know what? Oh, did that not go?
Good old Matt.
All right, he's gonna be Matt. Matt's gonna be the healer. And we're gonna take Matt with us. Oh, and then another thing, it tells you the preferred position. Positioning is very important in terms of what you can do.
Right.
So we're gonna throw him there.
Right there. Because he
gonna-
likes being in the left center.
We're gonna bring Herbert. He's a pretty good melee attacker. We'll name him Ed. Nope.
Herbert.
Herbert. Okay, we're gonna name him Ed. We're gonna bring him along. Put him
What's
in the
his
front.
preferred position? What is Ed's preferred position?
The
Okay.
first or second. He prefers bottom.
He's a power bottom.
It's power bottom. And there's a good variety of classes here. You know, you got like bounty hunter. I want to bring. Who do I want to bring? Let's bring this guy. We'll name him.
He like a jester?
Yeah, he's like a little jester.
Altard.
Altard.
Really?
I don't know. I didn't pick that name. I name him Emilio. Because he's a jester. Jester.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Throw him in the back. And let's grab this lady.
Well, that's obviously me.
That's obviously, yeah. We'll Nate. There we go. All right. So let us head into the dungeon. Oh, so another thing is you get to pick stuff you want to bring with you. This stuff only applies in the dungeon. So once you leave, any of this stuff that you didn't use goes away, and you have to rebuy new stuff every time.
Okay.
So you don't want to buy too much, but you also want to have too little. So you want to have a lot of food for healing. Like at least 10.
Lots of food.
You want to bring a couple torches, a couple shovels are good.
Is it literally the darkest of dungeons?
The darkest of dungeons, yes. So there is a mechanic where if the torch goes out and you have no more torches, it's darker, your guys get stressed easier, and enemies are actually tougher.
Ah,
So you
light
don't-
mechanic.
Yes, there is a light mechanic to it. And
They
each
breathe
area has
quickly
their own kind of
down
distinct
there
look
in
to
the
it.
dark.
This
Perhaps we can
this guy
escape
talks.
even faster.
Everything he says is great. So this is, right now my goal is to complete 100% of Battle Room. So I'm going to go here on the map. And then you just kind of hold down to walk forward. You can interact with these little things. You can pick who you're selecting for who you want to interact with them. And that's important because sometimes they can be negative. So you don't want to throw too much negativity at one guy. So you might want to kind of spread it out. So let's have him check this moonshine barrel. Alright, it's empty. So nothing happens.
It's like a jar in Skyrim.
Alright, so
What
we're
do you
going right
expect?
into combat.
Those are some fucked up things.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, this
Oh.
game loves its fucked up looking things.
They're like
Okay, so we're gonna hit this guy.
pig boar
Oh.
monster things.
Damn.
Gross.
Spy this guy.
So the jester is, I assume, like a support kind of guy.
Yeah.
There's your mage.
Yep.
How quickly
ooh.
the tide turns.
Damn. I'm doing really bad. this is
Yeah,
going,
you are, Jean-Luc.
This is going badly.
Oh no, Emilio!
No, I mean, they're all gonna die. This was gonna happen. I've cursed them. Yeah. All right, we got one.
Can you heal Emilio?
Yes. I
What-
can
what
heal
the
Emilio.
Devastating blow.
Those weren't words.
What? What do you say?
The mage guy. Is he Matt? Yeah, Matt.
Oh, did he just say
Confidence
gibberish?
surges as the
Yeah.
enemy crumbles.
Oh!
We're fine. Don't worry. So we are going to. I can't heal him right now. That's weird. Usually this guy can heal.
One. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
Give them no quarter.
Oh man.
Woo.
Emilio with 1 health left.
Move him into the back. Okay, there we go.
So you can't heal Emilio.
I cannot heal with abilities outside of combat, but I can give him a little bit of food. It does not give you that much, though. Okay, so I actually got a
Map.
map. Tells me what's happening. So we're gonna head in here.
Is
to
that
another battle.
stress?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, we got more guys.
Meals is fucked.
Oh, I can heal him now.
Fuck yeah. I'm awesome.
All right, let's get these guys. So I love the way everything moves. Like there's this real like weight to everything, and
Right.
just like it looks all gross and. Okay.
So are these like Cthulhu's minions?
Well, there's multiple things. You got like these little like these are human/beast characters. You'll get like undead skeletons. You'll get wizards. You get like humans who are just like bandits. Sometimes they're crazy. Like a very good variety of enemy types.
Bleed. I guess that's
As the
DOT.
fiend falls,
DOT.
Damage over
faint
time.
hope
Yeah.
blossoms.
There we go.
I am fucking rad, dude. Go, Nate.
All right. Have Matt heal.
Dazed, reeling.
You need a
about to
bath.
break.
You ever play XCOM Enemy Unknown?
That is 3 for 3. I just want to tell you, I have killed 3 enemies.
Have you ever played XCOM Enemy Unknown?
I have not.
There's this great mod in that game that you can get. I think it's the Steam Workshop thing where it'll automatically you log into your Facebook account. It'll
I've heard about
automatically,
this.
Filter in like people from your Facebook and give them the names because you can rename them, but you'd have to do it manually, and this will just
Right.
do it for you.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
Obliterated.
Meaty.
Alright.
That was very
Victory.
meaty.
Yes.
But a victory nonetheless.
So bam. All right, so we're done.
You got some loot.
Got some loot. That was perfect because that was a battle room, which is what we're trying to accomplish. So now we're just gonna head.
So now you're 50% done.
I think so. Well, we got the one there, but I don't know what's up here. There could be more.
Well, you got a
here.
map, didn't you?
We did.
That located all of the things?
I don't know if it was all of them or just like the ones in the immediate area. It's possible. We'll find out. And I haven't had
Like,
really
there
had.
shouldn't be... Oh,
Ooh, trap. I haven't had to worry about
Machinations spring to life
when
with
ooh,
a
yeah, he's
singular purpose.
getting stressed. Uh-oh.
finally.
Something happened
Something
to
to
you.
smile about.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that did to you, honestly.
I love that it's now me.
It is.
Scouting. So what do those emblems on the map mean?
So, these are the different rooms, and these are kind of the paths to the room.
Sure.
I believe the webbing means a trap. I think that just means like there's a crate or something you can open. These mean it's a battle room.
Right.
This is obviously where we started. When it's kind of a gray room like this, it's just like, that room has nothing.
Mm-hmm. Now, I haven't seen
Yes?
this light mechanic. What about, like, the torches and
Right here.
whatnot?
So you can see that is the
Oh.
torch. And
Oh, that's what that
if you've
is.
noticed, it is actually getting like more red. The color palette is getting more red as we're playing.
Mm-hmm. And
And
that's
that's
dimming.
because the torch is going out. It is dimming. So I
Right.
can actually increase the torch.
Oh,
See?
Oh,
Now it
wow,
sounds-
look at that.
Yeah, there you go.
watch out for the trap. Can you light that?
So I have salvaged a torch.
Oh, nice.
So we got a trap here. Oh,
Oh, yep, there it is.
sometimes you can get certain characters who can like detect a trap
Right.
ahead of time. I don't have any of those.
Could you not click around and kind of...
Sometimes you can, but it doesn't seem to work. All right, so these guys are
guys
like,
are like
some
ogres.
human marauders, you know. They're looters, so we're gonna. Yeah, Nate, you're just the heavy hitter here.
That's who I am. That sounds like something Matt would say. Ooh. So what are your different attacks, kind of, as Ed? Go through this with me.
So, yeah, basically, there are no cooldowns for attacks. You can always
Okay.
use an attack as long as you're able to use it. That depends on positioning, stuff like that.
Right.
So this right here, basic smite attack, you know, just melee damage. This is a ranged attack, Zealot Accusation. I have this Bulwark of Faith 1, which is sort of like protection on myself, 20%
So this
protection.
guy is totally like a paladin.
Oh yeah. And this is a battle heal, which I can use. So we're going to. You can also take your turn to move positioning. You can also choose to do nothing. Doing that will give you stress, though.
Oh,
So you-
why would you ever do that?
Because sometimes you can't move. Like you have nothing you can do, and you don't want to move positions because that'll fuck up another character. So you're like, I guess I just have to take the stress.
Ed's resolve is tested. Irrational!
Okay, so he got irrational.
Such a terrible assault.
Damn,
cannot
be the-
left
okay.
unanswered.
So right here, So Matt's focused now, which is a good thing. So Ed's irrational. 2 and 2 make 3, and 6 and 7 break free. So he's might do some crazy stuff.
Like attack me right behind him.
It's possible. I don't know. I haven't
fuck.
seen it. I've yet to get a guy named Irrational. Matt is focused. I don't know what that does. We'll find out. So like you got, you know, like this attack, your basic attack. This is another one. Oh, kind of similar. I'm not quite sure. Oh, so here you can see the little dots above the attack name. That tells you like where you can use it and who you can attack with it.
Oh.
So, for
Okay.
example, this one
Enemy
I can
position
only
and
use
friendly
if I'm
position.
in the front, but I can only attack the person in the farthest back. So it's a great, like,
But I assume it's also probably more powerful than the first one.
yeah, it's actually the same base damage.
Oh.
It's purely a positional thing.
Okay.
This
So there's
one,
no reason for her not to be the right behind the front and just use the first one.
Sure, yeah. Or be in the front, and she can use both.
Yeah.
This one isn't going to do much damage, but it does do a bleed, and you can do it in the middle two guys. This one will actually has a link right there, which means it'll go through all three of them. So it doesn't do as much damage, but you can kind of get a little bit with them. So I can do like that.
Nice.
Ed is just going crazy.
God damn it, Ed.
All right, so he hit all of us.
Perched at the
So Matt
very
is at death's
precipice
door.
of oblivion.
Matt is at what?
Death's door.
Death's door. Fatal blow.
Nope, Matt got-
no!
Pursuit of glory and gold.
Ed is losing it.
And Emilio is.
Emilio's
Right
low on
next.
health. We lost the mage. This is going really bad.
I'm cool though. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm cool under pressure, Jean-Luc.
Nate's gonna be the only one out of this alive. That's my prediction.
And there goes
True
Emilio.
test. Hold fast or expire.
Ah, damn.
Nope.
So we're gonna have you do the breakthrough. Yeah.
Bigger the beast, the greater
Uh-oh.
the glory.
He has a gun
Oh,
though.
he's going after meals.
Death's door.
Yeah. So sometimes they can like kind of block it and resist it.
Right.
I've had characters who just like keep being at death's door for like
Dodge.
10 turns.
Oh no! And he's bleeding, so can he just die?
All right. I'm gonna. Nope. I cannot use the food.
And you can't heal.
So I mean, I could have him move, but if I have him move, I kick her back out. She won't be able to do any of her attacks, or you
Ooh.
won't. So I'm gonna just give Meals some stress.
Oh man.
Ed has some father issues, is apparently what we're learning right now.
That has
Yeah! Ooh. Awesome. Awesome.
a
awesome.
righteous blow. Way to go,
These
Ed.
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Okay,
They can be
so-
beaten.
So let's heal Emilio.
Let's heal Emilio up a little bit. I only have one food, so
Oh.
that's the one heal he gets. Now,
Is there any way to de-stress Ed?
not in here now. Only afterwards. Now, I could, if I want, abandon the quest. I will keep everything I got with me.
Right?
You don't get the bonus rewards at the end, but you do.
Is it worth it?
Sometimes it is, if you, if like some characters who were like, you've worked really hard to, build up, they're really high level, you don't want them to die, it is sometimes worth abandoning the quest. The game does say, like, hey, this is a viable option, like, don't think of it as, like, never do that. Like, it is a thing you should consider. We're gonna keep going because, I mean, I don't really care about these characters. You can all die.
Oh, well.
We're gonna see this to the bitter end. Okay, so here's a pile of rubble.
Such blockages
If we
are
cleared it with our hands,
unsurprising.
it would take a lot of effort.
These
We'd lose some
tunnels
health from it.
predate even the
But because I have a
earliest
shovel I brought
settlers.
with me, we don't get affected.
And you
at
get
all.
nothing.
Exactly. No, I want. Stay there. Stay there. Oh,
Those guys look tough. I'm getting pretty stressed.
you are getting real stressed.
Yeah.
All right.
So Ed's pretty much gone cuckoo, right?
Yeah, Ed's gone crazy.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Ah. I hate that though, where it's like he only had 2 health and you
Yeah.
got like the critical 8. Sometimes I've had it where it's like the guy has 1 health. I'm like, okay, hit him, and it's like you got a critical 24 damage. I'm like,
Why couldn't that have been like 3 turns before?
exactly. All right.
Crit.
2. good job, Niels.
Go, Aaron.
Good job.
Truly amusing as I bleed out. Ouch.
All right.
No! Oh god.
Fear and
You're now at
frailty
full stress. You are now
finally claim
fearful.
their due.
So doing nothing.
Emilio's kind of a weak bitch, isn't he?
Apparently. It's going
You're
real
right.
bad.
You're right, Emilio. It cannot continue.
This is all going real bad. Oh,
It's going south. There you go. Is this a battle room?
it's not. We're not even to the room yet.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
There's definitely at least a battle room.
So we're all gonna die.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade
bled to
the
death, okay.
sharpened blade.
All right, sweet. Okay, so
There's no way we can survive another battle.
yeah. So at this point, I can choose to say I'm gonna abandon the quest.
Okay.
So I can show off. the
You
other
do
stuff.
care.
I do care, yes. But let it be known that you were all gonna die, and I am totally right in that naming my characters after people I know is a curse.
You will endure
That
this
makes it more
loss
fun.
and learn from it.
Defeat.
But you gotta keep all the stuff you collected, which is
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
It's not a complete waste of time. So there you go. So in dungeons, plus 15% damage. So that's awesome. But also, when we fight these kind of monsters, you would do way worse at them.
I can still see
So each time it
their
does it,
angry
it's
faces
like a
as they
week.
stormed the manor.
Has passed,
Sure.
and it gives you
I was
sort of like a
dead before they
breakdown
found
of
me.
like this happened,
The
and here's what
letter was
happened
on its
here.
way.
Yeah, there's ultimate quest of like defeating all these guys. I haven't done any of this.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
I don't know about you, John Luke, but I could use a pint.
All right, so we can put Ed anywhere. You, just make sure you're not particular. Nope, we can put you anywhere as well. So he can't meditate. Okay, so that's the only thing. So we're gonna go to the tavern. We're gonna give Nate the pint. Ed's gonna go in the gambling hall.
Gamble his troubles away.
And
'Cause that usually works out for the
Yep,
best.
and Emilio is gonna go to the brothel.
Emilio's gonna fuck some bitches.
Fuck some bitches. And yeah. So then that's kind of the structure of the game. Is then, so we can't use those guys next time. So the next time we'd have to.
Are they in there for a week?
They're in there for a week, so we have to.
Damn.
Yeah, we have to go do a quest. So I can't use any of you guys. I have to get a whole new dudes. So that's kind of the problem, or I guess the challenge is. Sometimes you don't want to end up where it's like I only have like 2 mages that both heal, and hey, they're both being de-stressed. So like, because you want to have a good
Yeah.
balanced party.
Sure.
Um,
But we're in there for a week, goddamn.
yeah.
I'm gonna get fucking liver poisoning. Ed's gonna lose all his money, and Meals is gonna contract every venereal disease known to man.
Probably. All right. Well, I think that's about does it for Darkest Dungeon. What do you think of the game?
Pretty neat. I mean, it's that really interesting kind of blend of roguelike where all the map and enemies are kind of randomized, but also this turn-based RPG, which I can get down with.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, and if I do get it, I will name every character after people I know. Some of them after people I hate, and
then
we'll
kill
see how
them.
far that goes.
Yeah, no, I think this game is awesome. I love the way it looks. I'm a fan of like that kind of like
Moody.
moody.
Moody and meaty.
Yeah, moody and meaty is a good way to describe this game. It's very moody, very meaty. I like the aesthetic a lot. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon. Go check it out.
Thanks for watching.